Welcome back into WDHN Daytime. Now we're going to be talking about a very special event that is underway for you this weekend. Now the Benefit Poker Run for Love and Action Ministries is happening this Saturday to help honor veterans and also those in need across the Wiregrass region. Now the event will have a special bike giveaway for veterans where a veteran has a chance to win a bike. Now people can register to be a part of the event for $25 beginning at 9:30 in the morning on Saturday. And now everyone who is bringing either a bike, a Jeep, or any other type of motorcycle ride to 5 different stops, with the last stop being Harley-Davidson of Dothan. Now the best hand and worst hand also get very special prizes, and all proceeds go towards food for families in need, especially during the holiday season. And I'm here with Novi and Pastor Damon to talk more about it with you guys. Now, thank you for joining us this morning.
You're more than welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And now, can you guys just tell us what people can expect this Saturday at the event?
This Saturday, the registration will start at 9:30. You'll come in, and when you come in the registration, you come in and pay you $25 if you're riding the ride.
Yeah.
Then from that point, we'll go on the table, you'll draw your first card for the poker hand. Once you get that done, we go down to the next stop where you do your 50-50 draw. You'll do that. Then we'll have a separate table for the veterans, which they'll have to come over and show us a military ID or DD-214, or I think on the Alabama driver's license, it's in your bottom right-hand corner, or an active card. To be able, and once you do that, we'll put their name on a ticket, tear it in half, put one half in a bucket, and give them one half for the drawing for the bike.
And is that going to happen at the last stop? Because the last stop is Harley-Davidson.
Yeah. The first, you got your first stop is Harley. The second is Southern Fields, then Folklore, then Following Seas. And in each one of those stops, they'll pick a card. There'll be 2 ladies at each stop set up from the Valkyrie's RC there for people coming and drawing the cards. And then once we get through with that, the last stop we come back to draw the 5th card will be at Harley of Dothan.
Okay.
Then we'll have somebody that knows poker hands go over every piece of paper, which takes a little while. And then we will give away a $100 gift card for the highest hand and a $25 gift card for the lowest hand. That's what happens there that day.
And can you guys tell us, the overall goal of this event and what you guys really want to get out of this day?
We just want to move the gospel forward. In the process of doing the gospel, we want to be able to feed them physically and spiritually at the same time. It's something that people often overlook when you're driving down the side of the road and you see that person that's in need, and that little thump on your chest or that knot that comes up in your throat. Well, that's somebody's child at some point in time, or that's somebody's mom, that's somebody's dad. You don't know what happened, you don't know what came about that caused them to be in the situation that they're in. But irregardless of the situation, the playing field at the cross is level. We're all welcome, and Ken has opened up and swung wide the doors. And Novi had a vision that there was some empty refrigerators, there were empty cupboards, and there was a child bent over, not in pain, but from hunger. And that's how this stems. And if so we didn't want anybody to go hungry during Thanksgiving, so we're hoping to raise and let God open up the heavens and pour it out. Whatever it is, it is. I don't care if it's $10 or $10,000, He will multiply it and it'll get done what we need to get done for the community and for these folks in turn less fortunate.
Yeah. And now, the money being raised to help with, food for families in need during this time. Is that food going to be presented at maybe other pantries in the Wiregrass, or is the ministry itself going to help out bring out food for families? Like, how is the distribution process going to look like? Well,
we'll do, usually when they bring food over to Love and Action, Ken and Martha Tuck, if they got more than abundance, they'll reach out to the other ministries and within the town. But what we're doing, we're praying that we can fill the freezer slot full, the refrigerator slot full in every pantry. Because people don't realize one out of every 6 families here in this area, or tri-states as a matter of fact, lives in some type of poverty. And food during the holiday season is very scarce for some people. And by doing this, maybe, I'm praying no child goes to bed hungry. My focus, no child
Absolutely.
goes to bed hungry. I've been able to visit with Martha and Ken Tuck. I've been to the tent cities. I've shared and spoke with people at Love and Action, shared the gospel, but sometimes they just want to be seen.
And now I do have one more question for you guys. Now, Novi, when I spoke on the phone with you about a few weeks ago, I believe you mentioned this to me. If I'm wrong on this, you can just correct me.
Okay.
I believe you mentioned Barry Moore may be there. Will he be there?
Well, last time I spoke with Barry,
Yeah.
I asked him if we'd come down and draw the winning ticket for the bike giveaway. And he told me that he would. Like I shared earlier, I was going to let him ride one of my motorcycles, but
Yes.
his wife, Heather, said no. So he's going to have to drive his Jeep.
Yes.
Yes.
So pretty big event happening this weekend, a very special event, you know, really giving back to those in need, especially for Thanksgiving around the corner. And the fact that, you know, Barry Moore is going to be coming out, you know, at a very important event like this. It's, you know, something that if anybody wants to give a helping hand for this holiday season, this is the event to go to this Saturday. Registration's at 9:30 and it begins at 10 o'clock, I believe.
Registration begins at 9:30. First bike out is at 11.
11.
Last bike in is at 3. Then in between 3 and 5, that area, we would actually make sure all the veterans that are there have put their name in the hat, and then we'll ask Barry to come and draw a ticket for us and give it away.
Yep, and you know, Novi and you know, Pastor Damon, thank you for coming on to Daytime to really talk more about this special event for us. Thank you for coming on today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.